which is the very long cave. Oh. Nightmares already. Good thing I got questions to read. Yeah, I would say that the section in Cassandora, like I've said like 4 times now. Another moment was the first time I ever got my PS2, because the PS2 was the first time I've ever gotten a console that was specifically mine. And, you know, that was my very first console that, you know, is mine. I still have that thing, too. It doesn't work anymore because it was a fat PS2. And, like, I got Final Fantasy X with it. And, you know, I know a lot of people are like, well, the golden age of Final Fantasy was the PS1 days. And, you know, I can agree with them on that. But at the same time, I felt that Final Fantasy X was just such a magnificent game. I mean, I played that game over and over again through the beginning, and I didn't care because it was so much fun. Like, I didn't have a memory card at the time because, you know, I don't know. I guess it was just too expensive, and my dad was already content with just getting me the console and a game. And I didn't get a memory card, actually, for a very long time, and I thought I died there. Sorry for the random quiet. And, you know, I would just sit there and play through Final Fantasy X over and over and over again, and it just blew me away every time I played it. And, you know, even today, I can still play that game and say, wow, that was amazing, every time I play it. And, like, I have just good memories of being at my dad's house and playing my PS2 and spending countless hours playing Final Fantasy X. Like, I have so many good memories with that. Let's see. Any others? Like, I can't really think of any because my primary gaming experience was kind of on my own. You know, I didn't really have any friends to share video games with, because, you know, I didn't have any friends at all till, like, high school. Because, you know, that was the cool thing to do back then when you played video games, was to have no friends. And that was an enemy. I just got hit by a fire. I'm so mad. Why did I jump at that? I don't want to speak now. I really don't. I really don't. Game. I understand. Sometimes you just have to let out your anger. But that is not the way to do it. You don't let it out by killing me at like probably near the end of the stage, but this cave is very long, so I assume it wasn't. Or at least give me a friggin' checkpoint. Anyways, other memories. Well, if I'd share them with you if I don't die. Because of all this stupid lava. Ugh. Well, there was that time that, well, nah. I can't really think of any. I'd say those are the biggest ones. I guess there was the time when I got to play Final Fantasy VII for the first time. Like, my stepmom had a PS1, and I got to watch her play Final Fantasy VII, and that was my real escapade into, you know, RPGs, was that game right there. I mean, I know everyone else's story is the same. My first RPG was Final Fantasy VII, but, you know, I didn't actually play Final Fantasy really until I got into 9. Because we had 7. We owned 7 for a long time. And then we rented 8. And then, I don't know, I couldn't get into 8 when I was younger just because of its more mature tone. I mean, 7, now that I've played through it and beat it, I realize that kind of has a mature tone. But I think the first time I ever really played through Final Fantasy IX was another great moment. I have a lot of moments, apparently. And then, Snack's last question. Number 10, what are some of your favorite anime series? Ahaha. Back in the days when I was into rock music, I was also into anime. But you know, I actually had a few of those. Like, you know, I had that moment where I got into Naruto, just like everybody else, before it was stupid. Although, I guess some people would argue with you that it already was stupid. But anyway, I would say that some of my favorite series would probably... My all-time absolute favorite anime ever made is Clannad, which I wouldn't be surprised if most of you don't know that anime. But, like, that is the most emotionally driven anime I've ever watched. And I'm not afraid to admit this, it did make me cry. And now I see why this is called the long cave, because we just went in a circle, kind of, and there hasn't been a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it, that anime did make me cry. But, like, if it doesn't, you have no heart. Or at least, yeah. But, I would say that Clannad is probably my top anime ever. Like, in existence. I would explain what the storyline is, but that would take too long. Because I'd probably go into detail about it, like I would. And I know there's a door there, but I just want the stage to end. And I think it's almost over. No. No, it's not. The scrolling section is over. These episodes will be long. Oh no, the scrolling section's not over. You just think it is. It's just faster. Oh, jeez. It's a faster scrolling section. Oh, nice. This game just wants to kill me. I'm telling you, guys, this game hates me. Triple arrow. What does that mean? That means the stage is probably almost over with falling rocks. Oh look, I died because of a rock. How beautiful. I hate this level. Like, you know how I said that about all the other ones? This one in particular, more than all the other ones. It's a scrolling level. And it's the hardest scrolling level in the game, no doubt. The pain continues on. Let's see. I can't really think of any other animes because I kinda lost my interest in them, really. But if we're talking animes in terms of movies as well, because I kinda consider them one and the same, kind of, even though I know technically they're not. Don't tell me that. I already know. I would say that in terms of anime movies, I would have to say Grave of the Fireflies and Summer Wars are like my top two. Followed by My Neighbor Totoro and basically any Miyazaki movie, just like everyone else on the face of the earth that watches anime movies. Particularly Spirited Away. Spirited Away was a beautiful movie. Very beautiful. I really like the themes that it presented in the movie as well, which is generally why I like the animes that I do. But yeah, I'd say that's about really it. I'm not as big into anime as I used to be, so I can't really answer that too well. Like most of the ones these days, they're not the greatest, and we're gonna play Slot Machine. Which, as we all know, I've never won any of these once. Nope. Egg Cherry 7. Oh, slot machines. Why do you hate me so much? Anyway, we're gonna move on to 6-6. Which is the deep underground maze. Aww. Mazes. I hate mazes. Alright, let's go down here. Okay, so I need this key, and I need to get through that door. That's what I know. That's probably about it, huh? Let's see, I can push that into that. That doesn't kill the fireballs, which is kind of unfortunate. I want to follow that rock, so it doesn't go too far off screen. That's why I want to follow it. I figured it had something to do with that. Alright, that's gonna be dangerous. You gotta follow this rock, it looks like. Let's get some eggs. Oh, I have max eggs. Never mind. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to focus on this. Alright, there we go. Alright, sweet. Now I see why we need the rock. Because you can't get up there otherwise. Now I gotta go back. Anyway, now that I've done that section... cool. The next set of questions, and there's only 5 from this person, because you guys had the opportunity to ask 5 each. I would have gone through them much faster had there been more. Are from B-Dude, consequently. His first question is, who is your top 3 big LPers who have 1K subs or more? I have to only pick 3. Definitely, most definitely, OdinSpac33, Dark-Minded Sith, and then it would kind of be a tie between Tapauya and Madame Wario. I would say those two. Like, I can't pick between, you know, one of them. I don't like this. Okay, good. I thought there was a fire thing down there because of the background there. Alright. I'd say definitely those three. All three of them are... I like Odin primarily for, well, a lot of reasons, but, his Let's Playing style is, like, kind of the style that I try to... I want to say emulate, but that makes me sound like a poser. Sorry, Odin. I'm not posing you, I swear. Just because he's got, like, this really... he just kind of does whatever he wants to style. He generally talks about the game, you know, like any good Let's Player would. And he's just a really nice guy. Like, I talk to him on a regular basis on Skype. Which, to me, I'm still kind of in shock that he's willing to talk to me that much. But, you know. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna steal Baby Mario. Dark-Minded Sith, well, he actually just recently started talking to me as well. Like, in general, when it comes to me liking somebody, as in terms of Let's Players, it's generally because I just went to circle too. That was the wrong door, I guess. When it comes to me liking them, I really like it when they interact with their when they interact more. Like, and I can understand if they don't respond every time, but like, I really particularly like it when, you know, especially when they say that they read their comments and they read every single one. That's really great to know, because I really love it when my comment at least gets read, because it kind of makes it feel kind of pointless if, you know, I just comment and it's just another comment. Which, that's why I kind of... I'm not saying that I don't really... I'm not trying to say it in the sense that that's the only reason that I like those guys. But, like, that's kind of a major factor for me. And I need to remember what door not to go through. I went through up there last time, so I want to go this way. I don't know if I want to go down. I don't know how I dodge that. I'll go up this way. And get a toady to steal my Baby Mario. My Baby Mario, of course. Not just Baby Mario. Let's go through here. Where will this lead us to? Apparently it will lead us over here. Which will lead us back up here. Let's see if I want to go this way. No, I already went through that way. I'm kind of lost. But, seeing as how this is called a maze, you know, not surprising that I should be lost. Like, the arrow says to go down there. So I'm guessing I missed something. But yeah, and then I really like Tapauya and Madame Wario, because I know that Madame Wario reads her comments and her messages. Like, I guess at the very least, if you actually read them. I mean, I'm not saying that some of the more major ones, like, you know, Slim Kirby and Nintendo Capri Sun and all those don't read them. But, like, I just recently subscribed to, I already went through this door. I'm lost. I would say that, I don't know. I just haven't known them well enough. So, that's my logic. I don't know, it's kind of dumb logic, but, you know, everyone's different in their own little ways. Break that to get that flower, because that flower is there and it was bothering me. Let's see. Who else? And then, let's see, the second question. Same question, but with less. 1K or 1K subs or less. Okay, this one's a bit easier, because I'm actually subscribed to quite a few people who have less. we low numbers have to stick together. I don't like this section right here. Snag Attack 8, obviously. You guys have already heard him a few times in my videos. Well, twice. Let's see, there's Snag Attack 8, Turnips Bro Radish, and... oh my god, I'm so dumb. Hey, look! That creates a little thingy that I can use. Why didn't I think to do that in the first place? I don't know, but this episode is going to be very long, and I apologize for that. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I got stuck twice. I don't know if you heard that, but I just slapped my forehead really hard. Alright, I might cut this out. I haven't decided. But if I do, this is getting cut out. Until I get back to the door. Okay, and we're back. Because I'm stupid. I actually ended up getting a toady death in that. Wow, these levels, I swear. And they're not done yet. I think it's like basically done now. Yep, figures. I have to like off screen up till I beat the level. And we didn't get a minigame, which quite sucks. And 52. This world is quite hard. It certainly lives up to that reputation. But we are on 6-7, and actually, I'm gonna end this recording session right here for these last two stages, and I'll continue with the actual ending the last few questions next time, because I actually forgot that I had somewhere I have to go, so I have to cut this recording short. But anyways, next time we'll finish the game. Next recording session. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for my absolute last recording session, and consequently, that'll actually be the very last episode. So I'll see you guys then. Later.